Like the summers are gonna be cold. So if you like cool summers, you might like Mars. I'm not sure it has I'm not sure it has seasons, does it? Right, but I'm selling Mars to you because maybe some of you will move there and free up the Earth real estate and make housing prices come down maybe. I'm not sure it has seasons. Did you go to college to learn all of this? I went to a lot of school, yes. What season do you like? But also I read this book and learned all this. You don't have to go to college to learn all this. You can just read these books yourself. Off the planet. Damn, kicking me out. I hate math and physics, it's headache. Well, you're a headache for FFE. This book is called Foundations of Astrophysics by Barbara Ryden and Bradley M. Peterson, both authors that were my professors and colleagues when I was in grad school at Ohio State. So, keeping on over here. Thus, the seasonal variations on Mars are similar to those on Earth. Oh, somebody asked what my favorite season is. It's fall, which is when my birthday is. Okay, the length of the solar day on Mars is 24 hours, 40 minutes. This is only 3% longer than the Earth's solar day. Although Mars has an escape speed comparable to that of Mercury, its daytime temperatures are much lower, my dears. The daytime temperatures are much lower. It's the best one. Which one is the best one? What do you mean? So, the length of the solar day on Mars is 24 hours, 40 minutes. This is another, can I speak? This is another similarity. Ooh, can we get 10 likes? Another similarity is that the length of the solar day on Mars is 24 hours and 40 minutes, which is only 3% longer than the Earth's solar day. Although Mars has an escape speed comparable to that of Mercury, its daytime temperatures are much lower. Thus, Mars has been able to retain an atmosphere. Because remember how Mercury's atmosphere is very iffy. It's very on and off, if you know what I mean. Mercury is very close to the sun and it's very much smaller, so it doesn't retain an atmosphere very well. But it will have on and off atmosphere because of its proximity to the sun, and some of the solar stuff will get kind of trapped near Mercury, giving it sort of a transient atmosphere. This is called Foundations of Astrophysics by Barbara Ryden and Bradley M. Peterson. I cover a lot of topics from this book on my lives, so you could just come to my live streams and be covered. Also, if you're interested in all of this, you should subscribe, and also you should check out the older live streams, which will have a lot of these topics covered in those episodes already. So I've been going live for a while, so you can always go and check out these topics in older lives and just listen to them in the background while you're doing dishes or something, So you don't need to buy the book because it's pretty much covered in the lives. A lot of these discussions we've covered already. We were actually not on this book right now, but I came to it because of the questions about Mars and whatnot. And thank you so much for being here. And can we get 10 likes? Okay. So another similarity with Earth is that the length of the solar day on Mars is 24 hours and 40 minutes, which is very close to our 24 hours. Although Mars, as in our solar day, although Mars has an escape speed comparable to that of Mercury. So Mars is very much smaller than Earth. So its escape speed is comparable to that of Mercury. Its daytime temperatures are much lower. So because its daytime temperatures are much lower because of being so far away from the sun, so it's not like its atmosphere is constantly blown away like on Mercury, right? So although Mars, thank you for the emojis, thank you for the hearts and all that stuff, engaging and whatnot. Thank you so much, really appreciate it. Okay, so although Mars has an escape speed comparable to that of Mercury, its daytime temperatures are much lower. Thus, Mars has been able to retain an atmosphere.